After a major drop last week, India's pandemic numbers are holding steady. In the last 24 hours, India has reported more than 200,000 new cases. Tamil Nadu has replaced Maharashtra as the top contributor. Active cases are more than 2.4 million. They dropped by over 75,000 yesterday. As many as 25 states have reported a decline in active cases since last week. 25 states. India's recovery rate is 90%. In the last 24 hours, more than 280,000 patients recovered. This takes India's total recoveries beyond the 24 million mark since last year. But no major fall in fatalities yet, and that is the worrying number. India reported more than 3,800 deaths on Wednesday. The way out of all of this is vaccination. And India is trying to procure more jabs. Countries which pursued aggressive vaccination are better placed now. Countries like the United States, Israel and the United Kingdom, they have limited new infections. And now we have more research in favor of vaccines. Here's why you should get your shot. The immunity they give may last for years. That's what a group of scientists has found. They published their findings in British science journal Nature. This is what they say. Immunity after an infection lasts at least a year and possibly a lifetime. That's a big range. Immunity improves over time, especially after vaccination. How does that happen? These scientists studied the patients who had a mild infection at least a year back. They identified antibody-producing cells in their bone marrows. These cells hide within bones and they can produce antibodies for decades. And on this basis, scientists believe that vaccination should have the same effect. And these findings, combined with recent studies, lead us to some really promising possibilities. Experts believe that those who were infected before may not need booster shots because their bodies should be able to produce a robust immune response. And those who haven't been infected might need boosters, plus a small minority who got infected but did not produce a major immune response. So if you've recovered from the virus, you're perhaps better placed than the rest. But that doesn't mean you take off the mask just yet. Those rules have not changed. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.